But I think the one thing that's nice is that you no longer have to like use a timer. We used to have to use like they used to give us like 4 minutes or something like that, and you have to wait 4 minutes after the start and then start. But I think they fixed it so that you just
Everybody goes.
yeah, or yeah. I don't know how exactly it works, but I think they have it auto times for our team so that we would have to leave at a specific time without having to do the timer, which is so much better than than having to do that timer thing.
Yeah. So Malcolm dropped off. There's an order, right, that we want to at least try to get in?
Yeah, there's the order is, what is it? It's Porik, Derek Abbott's, myself, and then you said Malcolm dropped off, so that would be
I'm
Mark.
asking you. Yep.
Mark and John. Yeah.
John, we're bringing up the rear. Yeah. I know we're rookies.
Yeah, no, that they got that order right.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Did you race?
Go ahead.
Did you guys race last week?
I did, yeah.
Was it as brutal as the first week? That course, man, that was so horrible.
Nah, dude, no. Second was worse than the first week was the worst by far, but the second week, like, I got dropped earlier, which was like the difference.
Yeah,
because I think it was like mostly flat, so people were just like ripping it.
Well, the problem was that they were ripping it before you got to the actual like hills, and then when you got to the hills, they were gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Derek.
Derek.
All right, so there's a hill. Just reading this. There's a 1.5 mile, 12 miles.
Yeah. At like, what is it called?
11 points.
19 kilometers. So.
What kind of grade do you know?
It's 3%.
Yeah, 2.5% average.
Yeah.
And the total is like 15 miles.
Yes.
Yeah, 25K or something like that.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, it's pretty easy compared to the other ones that they have us on.
Love to hear that.
God, some of them are just so stupid. Like, they're just really lumpy, and it's hard to like get into any sort of formation and rhythm. And I'll say that now, and it'll probably be really hard.
Is this bike that was in the chat faster than the Tron bike?
Yes, in a time trial it is. So
Okay.
they changed time trials. It used to be you had to use a road bike because they didn't have drafting enabled on the TT bikes, and then they just recently changed it. So now like all the TT bikes are just smashing like they're smashing every bike because they're actually faster and
Good to know.
yeah. And apparently this Speed Max isn't even the fastest frame. It's that Cat X, that really ugly one that Christian Blumenthal's on. Apparently it's a faster frame.
That is the ugliest bike I've ever seen. I don't know if I would ride it if somebody gave that. I mean, I would. That canyon looks a lot nicer. Whoever sent that canyon.
Yeah, that's Porix. I'm jealous of that thing.
Thing's sweet.
Yeah.
Dude, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Although I feel like it's worth it if you do a lot of races.
Yeah, he's big into triathlons and always was.
Did he say his foot is broken or was broken?
I think it was, because I know he's starting to run again. He's been doing a lot of cycling, he used to live near me, and he moved out west to Vancouver, and he's always been a runner and like a triathlete, but running was his strong point. But I don't know what happened to his foot, but
Mark, you just got your TT bike. You love it.
Yeah, it makes a big difference.
I got to get one next year. I just got this road bike.
yeah, TT bike makes a huge difference in any triathlons or duathlons.
I have like clip-on arrow. This past season, it was a puppy. Yeah, I need the tri bike.
Got to get it for Atlantic City 70.3, John. You got some time.
No, we're doing Eagle Man 70.3 in Maryland. All right, that's the one I'm going to sign up for.
I feel like if I had that in Virginia, I would have probably like walked up half of it, because there's that one hill at Virginia Blue Ridge that was like ridiculous. It was like, I don't even know how much it was, but it was so much that they started to add KOMs to the actual race. So like first people that got across the line were like awarded something.
That's amazing. If you want to hear a wild story, you should hear Dale's story about when he did Ironman Cork
Yeah.
in Ireland, and the conditions that he had that day was like unbelievable that he even finished the race.
Terrible place to do a race.
What's that?
It's a terrible place to do a race.
I know. Well, apparently this year the weather was beautiful. It was like 25 degrees, like perfect. The day he was there, he said all week it was like, really nice, 20, 25, and then literally the day of the race, it was like 12 degrees Celsius, gale force winds and pouring
Jesus
rain.
Christ.
Sounds like fun.
They canceled the swim, didn't they?
Yeah, and then they did a time trial start on the bike, like individual
When,
start. Yeah, and he won that. Yeah, I think that was his first one too.
Yeah. That was
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that you said it's nice weather, it's 25 degrees, and I immediately was like, holy shit, that's freezing.
Yeah.
We're talking Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
Yeah, we're talking Celsius. Yeah, 25 degrees Celsius. What's that, like 80, 85?
Yeah, probably.
But he said more people were in the medical tent pre-race
Jesus.
than he's ever seen before in his life. He's like, normally it's the other way around.
Did you guys watch that PTO Dallas race last weekend? Everybody was really struggling with the heat in that one. It looked brutal.
Yeah, I don't do well in the heat.
Same.
I don't know why we're going down to the Caymans in November to do a race. We're gonna die.
Because you got to represent the team.
Absolutely. Or die trying. That's the whole. So can we actually pedal in the pen now?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
I know, that's what I was saying. That was the best part about it, is that you no longer have to wait.
So for you new guys, what we had to do before is they would tell us like, oh, your start time is, you'd have like an 8-minute delay or something like that, and literally when the clock hit 0, we had to hit a stopwatch.
Yeah.
And then sit in the pen and wait for 8 minutes. and then thank God we had Discord, because we're like, okay, go.
Yeah.
That's like, because like there's no clock, like.
Yeah, you see how this is launching people? Like, and in 15 seconds, it's gonna launch another team. In a minute, we'll eventually go, but it's crazy. I was like, I can't believe they trust people to actually do this themselves, but.
It worked out. They had a system of figuring out like people cheating. So yeah, so they get released. But
So are we trying to get into the format right away?
yeah, so normally we just kind of sprint a little bit out of the gate, kind of like you do in a normal race, and then try to settle into and trying to get into formation like after 30 seconds, 40 seconds or so. Try to. So I have the order as Forrest going first, then myself, then Moy, Mark, and then John, and then we'll just repeat if we can. And if you want to skip a turn, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
It'll blow up 10 minutes into this. Shit, we all look the same.
Perfect time trial blob.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going out front.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna drop.
Did whoever's pulling want to say their name?
Yeah.
Forward.
Yeah, beads. And then Abbott's will go next.
Okay, Derek, you go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go to 45.
Okay.
Seconds.
Good job.
All right. D-Moy coming through. I'll go to 2:30.
Okay. So mark about 225, start to ramp it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Just don't ramp too quickly, you pull away from the group.
Yeah. All right, I'm ramping.
Okay.
All right. Cycling off.
All right, I'll do till 3:15.
Okay.
I'm starting to ramp down.
I got
Okay.
it.
John?
Cool.
Yeah. What time are you going to, John?
4.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming through. Ten seconds.
Who's next?
10 seconds.
At me, Derek, at me.
Okay, go ahead, Derek.
Yeah, coming through.
$45, Derek.
5:30. So 10 seconds. Moy next.
Yep. Ramping up. Going to 6:10. Ten seconds. 5, 2, 1. Go ahead.
Yep, I got it. Coming through.
Nice.
Nice work, boys.
Mark, still 7?
Sure.
I got it. Fine.
Okay, pulling through. Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Yeah, coming through. One to 920, Derek.
Okay.
Okay.
Coming up.
Who's this, Moy?
Yep, Moy.
So when?
5 seconds. 9:50. 2, 1. Go ahead.
Yep. I'll go till 10:30. Ramping down.
I'll go till 11:30. Okay, coming through. Down to 30.
Okay.
Ten seconds. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, coming. 13.